Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of April, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 25th of April 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.44. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the coming days. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 26.65% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 36.78% to negative 26.65%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 14.97%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 2.11% to 51.70% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $192.97 and $286.70. Our latest daily update for Amazon features the headline, Amazon stock upgraded to buy candidate. The Amazon stock price increased by 1.31% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of April, 2025. It rose from $186.54 to $188.99. This marks a 4-day streak of gains. It will be interesting to see if this upward trend continues or if it takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 2.39%. with a low of $185.50 and a high of $189.94. Overall, the price has experienced ups and downs during this period, with a total gain of 4.29% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased by 5 million shares on the last day, with a total of 36 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $6.84 billion. It's important to note that a decrease in volume amidst rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $242.52, while the lowest was $151.61. Currently, the price is 22.07% or $53.53 below the 52-week high and 85.52% or $1,116.21, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon is currently navigating a dynamic landscape, particularly as California introduces new regulations for self-driving vehicles, which could impact its autonomous delivery branch, Zoox. This shift may alter the competitive landscape in the robotaxi market. Additionally, Amazon's performance will be closely tied to upcoming earnings reports, where digital advertising revenue is expected to significantly reflect customer sentiment. Recent tariff increases have also pushed Amazon sellers to raise prices on numerous items, introducing potential inflationary pressures that might affect consumer behavior. Despite these challenges, analysts highlight that Amazon's stock remains undervalued, pointing to strong long-term fundamentals driven by its cloud segment, AWS, and continued investments in infrastructure. Technical indicators show a potential death cross, signaling caution before the earnings announcement on the 1st of May. Nevertheless, the focus on Amazon's resilient business model could provide a cushion against short-term volatility. In the long term, its strategic expansions and innovative offerings are expected to sustain growth, making the current pricing an attractive entry point for investors. Overall, while short-term fluctuations may create uncertainty, the robust fundamentals and strategic positioning suggest a positive outlook for Amazon's stock trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned Amazon a grade of outperform with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned Amazon a grade of outperform with a downgrade recommendation. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned Amazon a grade of buy with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a grade of buy with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Amazon a grade of market outperform with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. However, regarding return on investment, the analysts have issued a strong buy rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. Amazon stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook. However, there is a general sell signal due to the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $177.66 and $188.48. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 12.95%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that could serve as an early warning. Therefore, close monitoring of the stock is advised. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 47 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 43 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 33 days ago. Remember to go to our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $178.41 and $175.26. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Amazon finds support just below today's level at $178.41. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $175.26 and $171. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $4.44 between high and low, or 2.39%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 3.4%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's review some key fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This ratio is considered relatively normal and is frequently observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate set at $1.37. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $191.10. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before making an entry. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $178.41. Should this support level hold, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the first day of April, in the year 2025, Harrington Douglas J. executed an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 12th day of March, in the year 2025, Nui Indra K. executed an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd day of March, in the year 2025, Harrington Douglas J. executed another insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd day of March, in the year 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. executed an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 4th day of March, in the year 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. executed another insider sale of 56,339 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 53.772. Overall, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 747,262 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $182.79, representing a decline of 3.28%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal that emerged from a pivot bottom identified 4 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a declining trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. We have upgraded our analysis from a sell recommendation to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of April, we expect Amazon to open lower by 85 cents and start trading at $188.14. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.